In the time of the judges, a famine struck the land of Judah, forcing a man from Bethlehem named Elimelech, his wife Naomi, and their 2 sons to move to the country of Moab. After Elimelech died, his sons married Moabite women, one named Orpah and the other Ruth. About 10 years later, both sons also died, leaving Naomi, Orpah, and Ruth as widows. When Naomi heard the famine in Judah had ended, she decided to return home. She urged her daughters-in-law to return to their own families. After much persuasion, Orpah tearfully departed, but Ruth clung to Naomi, famously declaring, "Do not urge me to leave you or to return from following you. For where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God." So, the 2 women traveled together and arrived in Bethlehem at the beginning of the barley harvest. To support them, Ruth went to glean grain in the fields. As it happened, she found herself working in a field belonging to Boaz, a wealthy and influential relative of Naomi's late husband. Boaz noticed Ruth and was impressed by her hard work and her profound loyalty to Naomi. He showed her great kindness, instructing his workers to protect her and to intentionally leave behind extra grain for her to gather. When Ruth returned to Naomi and told her of the kindness she had received from Boaz, Naomi was filled with hope. Recognizing that Boaz was one of their kinsman-redeemers, a relative who had the right to marry Ruth and redeem their family as property. Seeing a chance to secure a future for Ruth, Naomi devised a plan. She instructed Ruth to go to the threshing floor where Boaz would be sleeping after the harvest celebration. Ruth was to uncover his feet and lie down. Following Naomi's instructions, Ruth went to Boaz in the night. When Boaz awoke, he was moved by her honorable intentions, as she was seeking the protection of a family redeemer rather than pursuing younger men. He praised her character and promised to take on the responsibility of kinsman-redeemer, but he explained that there was another male relative who had the first right. He assured her he would settle the matter in the morning. The next day, Boaz went to the town gate, the place for legal matters, and met with the other kinsmen before the town elders. He presented the opportunity to redeem the land of Naomi's late husband. The kinsmen initially agreed, but when Boaz explained that redeeming the land also required marrying Ruth the Moabitess, the man declined, fearing it would complicate his own inheritance. With the other kinsmen's refusal, Boaz publicly declared his intention to redeem the land and marry Ruth. The elders and all the people at the gate witnessed the agreement. Boaz and Ruth were married, and in time, they had a son named Obed. The women of Bethlehem rejoiced with Naomi, for her grandson would be a restorer of life and a nourisher of her old age. The story concludes by revealing that Obed became the father of Jesse, who was the father of King David, placing Ruth, the faithful woman from Moab, directly in the ancestral line of Israel's greatest king.